Piers Morgan is treading on very, very thin ice. Not because he's criticising Meghan Markle, I suppose that's open territory, but because of his background with Meghan Markle and all that story that precedes Markle's meeting with Prince Harry, the person that Piers Corbyn in his latest editorial calls Harry Markle, or what is it? Henry Markle or something. The chin that flew Apache helicopters. He's quite rude. He concludes, I think it's him who concludes, that Harry would not be welcome, or maybe that's Paul Burrell, back in the UK after the Netflix airing, and that Harry is a glove puppet for Meghan Markle. And that he's no longer able to even articulate things that he has thought himself. He is simply a spokesperson for a person who is infused with wokeness. Well, I am sympathetic to some of that, but I think Harry is deserving of our concern and sympathy. He's a good boy. However, Piers Morgan, when you look at the facts, Piers Morgan in March 2021 left Good Morning Britain after being really quite rude about Meghan Markle. And when he first met Meghan Markle the night before she met Prince Harry, and he was very enthusiastic about meeting her. And then the following day, after that, she, quote, ghosted him. Now that story alone, about how they had a couple of dirty martinis and pints, we got on brilliantly, that's what he said, after I think they met on the Late Late Show. After that, after telling that story, it's very difficult. It's very difficult not to see Piers Morgan as a person who's been jilted, and not to see his contempt for Markle in that light. But I find it very, very disturbing when a senior journalist puts into print that he hates somebody. Hatred of Meghan Markle, that steps over the line to me. Steps over the line. I mean, I don't think I even hate Mr. Putin. I think he's a twit. But I don't think I hate him, and I would long for him to reform. But hatred is a bit much. I don't even hate Nadine Dorries. I long for her to reform, and I would very much encourage her not to take a seat in the House of Lords. Her replacement, Michelle, whatever her name is, I don't hate her either. I got a letter back from a junior minister yesterday, which was really quite insulting. But I will continue, of course. The person who heads the ministry, the person who is the figurehead to these things, is not a figure of hate. Sometimes a figure of pity, but not a figure of hate. And Putin is much a product of his position as anything else. And his position will change. His position will change very soon. And hatred is not the response to these people. Pity, possibly.